From the hallowed grounds of Fenway Park, interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Boston Red Sox. John Shambi along with Chris Singleton. Chris, one guy having a big year for this club, leading the team in home runs and runs batted in, Roberto Clemente.
Yeah, Boog, he's one of the pillars of this lineup. And when you have a guy like that that's so consistent and so productive, you want to make sure you can do whatever you can to get him to the plate. Get him as many at-bats as you can in a ball game. If you do that, you got a really good chance of scoring a lot of runs.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to go. And our pitcher tonight, Garrett Whitlock.
Yeah, very respectable numbers last year. Sub 350 ERA. And, you know, guys like that, you may think, well, they're elite pitchers that are pitching sub twos. They're dominating. But when you can have that kind of consistency, you know you have a chance to win the ball game every time he takes the mound. So, you know, good season last year. Opportunity for him to go out there and repeat it this year, possibly even improve. But I tell you what, if this guy's pitching for me and I'm playing in the outfield, I'm loving every minute of it.
And a pitch. Now front, pulls that one foul. Now it's 3-2. And a pitch. Swing and a ball popped up. Fox makes the grab, one down. Let's take a look at our lineup. They're dealing with a sinker specialist on the mound, which can be a big-time challenge when he's right and working mostly from the knees down.
Well, I think the approach you take is really try to lay off of those pitches down in the zone until he gets some called strikes and then forces you to go after that pitch. Until then, make him elevated, because guys that throw those sinkers, those two-seamers, really hard for them to be effective up in the zone. Those are pitches you can hammer. And when you get a cookie, you don't want to miss it.
This ball's chopped on the ground. Gets it to first. Quick start here this evening. 2 out. Top of the first.
The right fielder, number 21, Roberto.
2 outs. Base is empty. Roberto Clemente digs in now. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads.
There's so much Clemente can do at the plate and in the field.
And he deals. Check swing. No appeal. And it's 2-1.
About the only thing Clemente didn't have was elite speed, but the other 4 tools were as strong as anyone's in the game.
The 2-1. And that's in for a strike. Roberto's #1 tool had to be his rocket arm. The bat's not far behind, though. Tremendous opposite field power. And down on strikes. That's out number 3. Down in order go the Pirates. Now the Red Sox will get their shot. No score. You're dialed into the show. Back here at Fenway, towing the slab in today's game, Roansy Contreras. Lots of punch outs, a real strikeout artist, Singy.
Well, last year kind of around the league average in terms of ERA, and you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out, and not everyone's going to pitch like a #1 or #2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took the mound on average. And when you look at that kind of performance, it has a place on every ball club.
The 2-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Swings through that one, out in front that time. So now 3-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Three and 2 now. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Wagner makes the grab, 1 away.
Batting second,
Check out the Red Sox lineup. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and a guy is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
In the dirt. Throw over to Stargell. Here tonight, an efficient start to the home first, 2 away.
You hear people talk about letting the ball travel so often in terms of a hitting approach, and that's a great example why right there. If he's willing to let that curveball get a little deeper into the zone before he commits, he's way more likely to recognize that it's making a beeline for the dirt. On the other side, still a nice 2-strike pitch, though.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Righty delivers. Fights it off. He'll see another. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he walked him.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. 1 left for the Red Sox. We played an inning, no score. Back here in Boston, top of the second, stepping in the long ball threat, Ralph Kiner. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Next one misses, and it's 2-1. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
The pitch. And a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Willie Stargell, one of the stars in the win yesterday, as he had 3 hits. The 1-1 is fouled off. Nobody out, runner at first.
If you're trying to come up with the ideal clubhouse presence and team leader, Willie Stargell pops. Probably the best you could possibly do.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Another 1-2. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. And you talk about Stargell's leadership. I don't think there's ever been a more close-knit team than that Pirates squad of the late 70s. And he was the heart of that team. Remember that team's theme song, Sister Sledge? We Are Family? Got him swinging.
Great location with that 2-strike fastball. I tell you what, as a hitter, you're looking to protect the outside part of the plate, stay back on something off speed. So many times that location with 2 strikes, you just can't get around on it, and that's a tough one to compete with.
So digging in, Andrew McCutchen. Here's a 1-1.
Ball, that's out.
Stargell brought home the title for the Pirates in 1979, and it was more than just his leadership. Listen, in '79, he won the National League MVP, the NLCS MVP, and the World Series MVP. That's a huge season and one for the ages.
Swing and a miss. 2-2. Next pitch misses. 3-2 now.
The idea was right, looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
Next offering is fouled back. Here comes a 3-2. That to right. Youkilis moving under it. Hauls it in for the out.
That is the third baseman, Jason Bay.
Now here is Jason Bay. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. So one left for Pittsburgh. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back now at Fenway, and here is Devers.
The third baseman, Rafael Devers.
The 1-1. Just missed. And that misses off the outside edge. Gary Simmons, our plate umpire today, sort of has a reputation as a pitcher's umpire.
Yeah, a little bit of a wider zone than most, I'd say. And a wide zone can be tough to deal with as a hitter because you have to start expanding what you're looking for, covering both sides. And with the stuff guys have today, you're just not going to have a lot of success.
Swings and misses. The high heat, too much on that one.
Batting sixth.
Here's the veteran outfielder, Jim Rice. Next pitch is in the dirt. 2-1. And he pumps it a strike.
I think he was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
Nothing here in the bottom of the second. Started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, did not go. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, a great back and forth, and that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
And 1-2.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Maybe a 2-ball. 5. It's in and out of his glove, but plenty of time to recover, and that's the second out.
Batting eighth, the catcher,
Here's Reese McGuire. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Next pitch just misses. Full count now. Enrique Hernandez on deck for Boston. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. And the Red Sox leave 1. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Top half of the 3rd inning. Here's the Pirates catcher now, Jason Kendall. This guy is an elite level hitter, especially considering contact, just the ability to hit for average. What you really like, though, stays in against those righties, and that's not so easy as a right-handed batter.
There's some players, for whatever reasons, they seem to just face a slew of right-handed pitchers, and their comfort level increased so much that they'd actually prefer to face that same side thrower in a tough situation. Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider, tried to sit in between, just not able to put the bat on the ball.
Up next for the Pirates, Bill Mazeroski. 1 down, base is empty. And a count 1-2. Yeah, most guys struggle against the same side, whether it's left on left or right on right. And this guy's an exception. Here comes a pitch. And he chases that one. Now 2 out. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Kicks and fires.
Inside, ball 2.
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Top of the 3rd, no score. Next one is off the plate. 3-2 now. The pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Right-hander kicks, deals. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
And the right-hander deals. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Pitch. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. The pitch. And it's even up.
2-2 now.
And a pitch. Foul ball. Another 2-2 upcoming.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
2-2 now. Bounced, and that got the pitcher. Safe at first, and now after the play, we'll check on the right-hander status. Catcher coming out to check on him. It looked like it got him on his back leg. So you wonder if that might be a problem for him in terms of pushing off the rubber.
Yeah, it's a great point, and we'll have to see how he looks. But to me, it appears he's moving pretty well. I think it's just going to sting for a while, but hopefully nothing more.
Stepping in, Roberto Clemente. The 1-1.
2 balls.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
kicks and deals. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Rice flashes the leather on the running catch. Pirates strand a couple. Still no score. Back here in Boston, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Kike Hernandez.
Kike Hernandez.
And the pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The wind and the pitch. Fouls that off to the left and will do it again. The 1-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's the first out.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder Johnny Damon. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. The 1-1 is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. And that one is inside. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Gloves it on the dive, fires to first, and very nicely done for the out.
Well, that ball off the bat ticketed for the outfield and a base hit for the hitter, but just taken away by the diving stop. Nice job.
Now it's the right fielder, Kevin Youkilis. 0 for 1 so far. The 1-1 is fouled off. One, 2 now.
Ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Red Sox go down quietly, and we're still knotted at 0. Back here at Fenway, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Ralph Kiner. The 1-1. Swings through that one.
You know, these Pirates, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs, can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
And here it comes. That's a laser base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Just so sound in his mechanics. It's against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
At the plate for Pittsburgh, Willie Stargell went down on strikes his first time through. The pitch. And that's down and away. Runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a miss, and it's a full count now. Sometimes at Fenway, you just got to think about trying to hit it to the back of the bullpen, right?
Right. Drive it over the bullpen. I mean, if you've got pop, put on a show.
Back to work, 3-2 now. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Damon drifts towards it. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
The batter, the center fielder, Andrew McCutcheon.
So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Andrew McCutcheon. Flied to right his first time.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Corey Kluber, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Pivetta warming up as well. Got it by him for the K. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Next to hit, Jason Bay. And now 2-1. And the righty deals.
2-2.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Righty to the plate. Ground ball left side. Tosses across to first, and that is that. Pirates lead one, and we are still scoreless. Back inside Fenway Park, and now the first baseman, Jimmy Fox.
The first baseman, Jimmy Fox.
Here's a 2-1. And that's in for a strike.
You know, these Red Sox, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They've gone down on strikes at a high rate today, so it's probably time to simplify the approach and just find ways to put the ball in play.
Gathers and throws to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth. Now it's the DH, David Ortiz. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And there's two away.
Now batting, the third baseman,
Rafael Devers up to hit. Struck out swinging his first time. Chris, you ready for a nugget?
Ready.
Rafael Devers homered in 3 straight games against the Yankees before he turned 21. The only other player to do that, Babe Ruth. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now.
guy out there sees a power hitter take that kind of swing, he's got to be thinking, is this guy trying to set me up? Now let's see if he can make an adjustment.
And now the count filled up 3-2. Jim Rice waiting for a turn at the plate. Bounced up the middle. Wagner with the throw to first. And Devers is set down. And that is the inning. Red Sox go down 1-2-3 through 4, still tied. Zip zip. Corey Kluber on a pitch out of the pen here.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Here's the Pirates catcher now, Jason Kendall. He led the game off with a strikeout, and looking to get on base in this plate appearance. The count 2-1. Swing and a ground ball out to short. On the run, sends it over to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth.
Oh, nice job by the shortstop to field that on the backhand and gather himself, get his feet underneath him. He had a long throw, but he knew he had plenty of time to take that extra step, secure the grip, and finish the throw.
Bill Mazeroski, the next Pirate to hit. He was a strikeout victim his first time. The 3-1 in for a strike, full count. And that one in the air center field. Damon makes the grab for the second out.
Now batting, shortstop, Hannes.
And now the Pirates leadoff man, Hannes Wagner. In the air, center field. And it falls. And that extends the inning. Oh, he throws it away.
Well, that's just an unacceptable error right there. Just kind of lackadaisical in getting it back into the infield, and there's really no excuse for that. Turned a simple single into a runner in scoring position now.
Next is the Pirates DH, Dave Parker. Runner leads away at second. That's down and in. Two and one now. There's a strike. That one is absolutely belted. And it bangs off the wall. Run scores easily, and the Pirates strike first. It's 1-0.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. As soon as that one shot off his barrel, he was thinking extra bases. Really nice job of getting the bat out front, but not hooking around it or rolling over it. Just kept the swing on plane and smoked that thing into the gap.
So runner at second, 2 down. Roberto Clemente, the next Pirate to hit. And a pitch. There's a strike. Two down. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. But the Pirates strike on this run-scoring double. It's now a 1-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Here's the left fielder, Jim Rice. Here's a high fly ball out to center. McCutchen gets there. He's under it. And out number 1 on the grab.
The batter, number 2, second baseman.
Here's Turner now. Grounded out his first time up. The wide to kick the pitch. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Derek Shelton out of the dugout, and he will make the move. Roansy Contreras won't go any further. Just 1 hit allowed. He was and we'll have the new pitcher for you when we get back after a quick break. Pirates with a new arm on the mound, Vince Velasquez.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Here's the catcher to hit, Reese McGuire. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Here's the pitch, runner on the go. And a 2-1 hammered but foul. And the pitch. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Enrique Hernandez up next for the Red Sox.
Hernandez.
Here's a 1-1. That misses off the outside edge. And there's a ball. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Walks out of the bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum very quickly. They're in some hot water trying to protect this lead.
So the batting order turns over. Here's the center fielder, Johnny Damon. First and second, 2 down.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, or maybe a long relief guy to not.
Oh, now this ball gets down. Runner around third. He's in there. We're tied at 1.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. And stepping in for Boston, Kevin Youkilis. And he deals. Swings and misses. And that's strike 2. Two outs. Battling here as he fouls it away. Second and third, 2 down. In the dirt. But no advance from the runners. Action in the pen down there. Colin Holderman loosening up in case he's called upon by Derek Shelton. Hernandez, a left-hander, also throwing. Two now. Swing and a miss, struck him out. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
all set for the top of the sixth. Here's some real power at the plate. Ralph Kiner.
Oh, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
The 2-1. Next offering misses down and away.
You know, these Pirates really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
And a 3-2. Out towards right center field. He gets there to make the play. A nice running grab. And there's one away.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Up next for the Pirates, Willie Stargell. Got to be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing. Right-handed reliever. Center field. Damon in pursuit. He's got it, and there's 2 down.
And no, they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, but with the way they're grinding out at bats, it definitely feels like there's potential for more coming.
So 2 down now, and here is Andrew McCutchen. Ball to strike. The pitch.
That's a ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
2-1 now. And that one fouled off. The pitch. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Had him way out front of the slur. Nothing doing for the offense that time. Heart of the order, 3-4-5 coming up. All tied 1-1. Welcome back. Bottom of the 6th inning. And now Jimmy Fox. You know, Singy, they talk about Red Sox Nation, but there is something to that because the Boston Red Sox aren't just about Boston or Massachusetts. It's that whole New England area. So you're talking about Maine, New Hampshire, Vermont, Northern Connecticut. There's a whole segment of the country that is locked in on the Boston Red Sox pitch to pitch throughout the summer. That one fouled off. 2-2. And that's outside. Payoff pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The pitch. It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
David Ortiz up next for the Red Sox. Next pitch is downstairs.
With 2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
And now it's filled up.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
Three-two. Got him. And that's the first out. Devers now. Devers, the baby-faced assassin.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
1-1 now. Swing and a miss.
1 ball.
As he was
2
out
strikes.
front that time. And now the count is even.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
2-2 now. Down the line, and it's foul. Left-hand hitter waits. And now it's 3-2.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Righty delivers. High fly ball out towards left field. That's back there. Leaps at the wall but can't haul it in. And it's off the wall. Kiner whips it back in. Runner holds it second, but they've got something going on here.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. Just about got it out of here down the line to left. So I'm sure he wishes he could have put a little more behind it, but he's got to feel good about that missile off the wall. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Here's a big power threat. Jim Rice. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
So far, just one of those days for this lineup. You get a couple of runners on, and you're looking at having a big inning, and that strikeout right there just pours water on the fire. Look for the next hitter to step up and try to do something, pick up his teammate and his glove.
Justin Turner now.
He was the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
Here comes a pitch.
That's the ball.
Laboring here. About to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. To third. Bay. They take the force out, and that will end the inning. Boston strands a pair. Score remains deadlocked at 1. We go to the top of the 7th. Now the third baseman, Jason Bay.
He's a big, strong guy. Can untie this game with one swing.
Swings and misses. 1-2.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
And now 2-2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Now 1 away.
That cutter right there had just enough movement on it to get the swing and miss. It wasn't a great location by any means. That's typically a spot that hitters can handle. So I'd say he fooled him with just enough of that late action.
At the plate, Jason Kendall. Next pitch inside. And now 3-2. And the right-hander deals. On the ground. Turner to first. And 2 away to start the 7th.
Well, I'm impressed with this guy's internal clock. He knew he had plenty of time to take that extra step, secure his grip on the baseball, and make a strong, accurate throw.
Bill Mazeroski, the next Pirate to hit. The pitch. That clips the corner.
3-2.
The pitch. Got him swinging. Nothing doing here for Pittsburgh. Score remains tied 1-1.
7th inning, Red.
On the mound now for the Pirates, Jose Hernandez.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
And now, Reese McGuire.
For the Red Sox.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
The next pitch misses. The count now 2-2. And that's outside.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
The kick, the 3-2. Fly ball center field. McCutchen on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Number 5. Shortstop. DK.
And now the shortstop, Enrique Hernandez. And here it comes.
Ball.
Got him. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Well, Boog, I'll tell you, when he goes to look at the video of that pitch, he's going to want to punch himself. That slider had hit me written all over it, and clearly he just got a little too excited and was out in front. Tell you what, when you get a pitch like that, you cannot miss it. Those have a chance to go a long way.
And now the center fielder, Johnny Damon.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far. Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
One and two now. That one missed.
2-2 the count.
That misses, and the count's full. Kevin Youkilis waits on deck. Struck him out swinging. Gassed it right by him. Down in order go the Red Sox. Still tied 1-1. And we're back here at Fenway Park, all set for the start of the inning. Now, Honus Wagner. A wind of the pitch. This to third, and he grabs it foul. And a pitch. And this is inside.
It's a good take.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner. When with 2 strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error. But some way, you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
And the batter now, Dave Parker. Off the mark there, 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Ground ball up the middle. Turner collects it. Throw to first is in time. Just got him on that one.
Played that ball perfectly and got the throw off across his body as well as anybody could have. Any slower, and that was probably a hit.
At the plate for Pittsburgh, Roberto Clemente. Payoff pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Three-two. Fights it off. He'll see another. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. And that's ball four.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
So 2 down. Next to bat will be the Pittsburgh cleanup hitter, Ralph Kiner. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Gets a piece and stays alive. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Snuck the fastball by him. No runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. All tied 1-1. Now a right-handed arm out of the bullpen, Robert Stevenson.
Number 33, Robert Stevenson.
And here is Kevin Youkilis.
For the Red Sox, the right fielder.
And the pitch. And it skips into dirt. Three and 2 now. Up the middle. Throw over to Stargell. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
And now it's 1-2. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
David Ortiz up next for the Red Sox. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The 2-2 on the way. Bullpen action for the Pirates. Johan Ramirez. The hard-throwing righty is up and loosening. Three-two. In the air, right field. Clemente in position. And that ends the inning. Nothing doing for Boston. It's the 9th, and we are tied. New pitcher for the Red Sox, Richard Blyer.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
And here's the first baseman, Willie Stargell.
Well, he's always a threat. Even if this guy is 0 for 3 for the night with 3 strikeouts, he can come up that 4th time and do damage because he's that good.
Next pitch off the plate, and that's ball 3. Andrew McCutchen waits on deck for Pittsburgh. And the 3-1. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Go ahead run on base. Here's the center fielder, Andrew McCutchen. At the belt and fires. And a sac bunt here. Over to Kike. Back to first. Not in time.
Well, that was going to be a really tough one to turn 2 on. So a nice job to get the out at second right there. Hold on to the baseball. Shortstop clearly paid the price, but that kind of comes with the territory.
So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Jason Bay.
Well, a pretty good speed over there at first base. I think the pitcher's got to slow everything down. Hold the ball a little bit, step off, just try to break the rhythm and timing of a potential base stealer.
Picks over and he breaks for second. The tag and got him at second.
Well, I'm sure the skipper not happy about that right now. This is a big moment in the ball game. Big bat at the plate as well. If you're gonna go, you got to be 100% sure you can be safe.
The 1-1. Up the middle. There's Hernandez handling the chance. Low throw and he can't dig it out.
With 2 outs, you just want to find a way to keep the line moving for the next guy. So an infield single right there does the job. Nicely done, just putting it in play and getting down to first to keep this inning alive. You never know what might come next as a result.
Jason Kendall, the next Pirate to hit. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. It spills out of his glove. Mancini, he hit that ball right on the sweet spot. According to StatCast, the exit velo 110 miles an hour.
Yeah, Boog, I mean, that right there is an absolute missile. And he just put a great swing on it, squared it up perfectly. Those are the ones that feel really good.
Next to hit, Bill Mazeroski. And a base hit on the line. Now a long throw home. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Trying to take the lead in the late going. Can't blame them, but the defense was having none of that. Close play at the dish. The tag applied just in time, and we'll push on with a tie ball game.
So bottom of the 9th, Joe stepping in for Boston, Rafael Devers. The 2-1. Swung on, belted. Bangs off the wall. The throw into second. It's a leadoff double, and the winning run is at second base.
So close to blasting that one out of here the other way, but well, it's very tough to do when you take on the outfield gap like that. Beautiful swing, though. Let the ball get a little deep and drove it to the opposite field. Winning run in scoring position now, so a clutch AB could end this one.
Now the left fielder, Jim Rice. And a 1-1. That's a little bit low. Kicks and deals. Check swing went around, and the count is even 2-2. Winning run stands at second. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
Turner climbs in on that right side. And a 2-1 on the way. Bounce to the right side. Oh, wow. Nice play. Over to first. Got him. Nice play. And that may have saved a run.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
On the mound now, Colin Holderman. This is his 3rd time out this year. And now it's going to be Reese McGuire. The 1-2. And that's downstairs and outside. And he grounds one to the right side. Stargell. The flip to the pitcher covering. Out number 3. So they can't come up with the winning run, and that means we'll have to go a little longer here tonight to find a winner. 9 isn't enough to decide a winner, so we are off to extra innings. All tied 1-1. On to extra innings. Now it's the shortstop, Honus Wagner.
Well, this guy, a player that, if he gets on base, has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
Swing and a miss. 1-2. Activity in the bullpen. Joely Rodriguez preparing to come on if needed. Next one off the plate inside. And that's ball 2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Dave Parker, the next Pirate to hit. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Around third. Here comes the throw, but it's offline. He will score, and they lead it in the 10th.
Well done. Drives in the run. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. Didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Roberto Clemente, the next Pirate to hit. And now the lefty. That's in there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The pitch.
Tried to shoot it the other way and almost kept it fair. Not quite, though.
Here's a 1-2. Got it by him for the K.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Ralph Kiner, the next Pirate to hit. To first, and they've got him picked off. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single, and this is now a 2-1 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. So they turn to their closer, David Bednar. He's making his 4th appearance of the season.
Your attention, please.
And now here is Enrique Hernandez. A strikeout and a walk.
The shortstop.
Red Sox with a chance to tie it up. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Yeah, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting a call he probably should have gotten. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
So the Red Sox lineup turns over. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Johnny Damon. On the ground right side. And he takes it himself for the out.
The right fielder, number 20, Kevin.
And now the right fielder, Kevin Youkilis. Trying to deliver as the hero. What's the approach in a spot with a tying run 90 feet away?
Don't try to get too big. Don't swing for a home run. Let it be an accident if you hit a homer. And I tell you what, if he does, this place will go crazy.
Movement in the bullpen. Joely Rodriguez up and throwing. The 2-1. Next offering is outside. Jimmy Fox would be next. Big bat with a potentially huge opportunity. (3-1) now. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
And ball 4, 2 aboard. And next for the Red Sox, Jimmy Fox.
And things could change quickly here with 1 swing.
Payoff pitch. Grounder off the pitcher. No chance for a play, and let's hope the righty's not hurt on the mound. And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to. It's looking to me like he's going to try to shake it off and continue.
Now at the plate, David Ortiz. The 2-1. And that one wrapped foul. Winning run at third, 2 down. Hard ground ball, base knock. Throw is offline. This one's over. And the Red Sox walk it off in extra innings.
So exciting to see a team walk it off. Not so much fun if you're on the other side, but what a great way to win. These guys are celebrating, and this win is well deserved.
A 3-2 final score in this one. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Boston Red Sox, 3 runs, 6 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. For the Pirates, 2 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 46 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Fenway Park, 37,755. We'd like to thank the Red Sox Nation for their continuing support and remind you to please drive home safely. Good night.